What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about more NHL trades that have happened. The deadline is officially over. It's been over for about 2.5 hours now. I just want to run through these last couple trades that have finally trickled in. There's one big blockbuster deal I do want to talk about. Maybe two. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen my other videos, go give those a like. Remember, if you guys like these kinds of videos, leave a like, subscribe to the notification bell. Add me on Snapchat at WackoTM3. Follow me on Twitter. All my socials in my bio. Alright, so we have a lot of moves to talk about, so let's get into this. Alright, so Philadelphia Flyers acquired defenseman Eric Johnson from the Buffalo Sabres for a 4th round pick in this year's draft. Minor move, basically a minor trade. Nothing major, nothing exciting, nothing to get excited for. Just okay. Boston Bruins acquired defenseman Andrew Peeke. Is it Peeke from the Columbus Blue Jackets for defenseman Jacob Zaboril? Zaboril? I don't know. Zaboril. I'm just going to go with Zaboril. And a 3rd round pick in the 2027 NHL draft. Again, another small minor trade. Nothing major to be excited for. Philadelphia Flyers making another trade. They're acquiring forward Dennis Guriano from the Nashville Predators for forward Wade Allison. Again, another small minor trade. I will get to the big trades when they happen. Alright, the Panthers making another trade. They acquire goaltender Magnus Hellberg, which I believe, I don't know if he played in games from the Penguins for goalie Ludovic Weber, and a conditional 7th round pick in the 2025 NHL draft. Hellberg traded to Panthers from Penguins for Weber. I don't know, for Ludovic. I think that's how you say his name. I don't know, again, another small trade. Why are the Panthers stacking on goalies? They have Bobrovsky, Knight, and now this, and now Hellberg. They have like 3 goaltenders. Come on, guys. You don't need that many goaltenders. Jeez. The New Jersey Devils acquire goalie Jake Allen from the Montreal Canadiens for a conditional 3rd round pick in the 2025 NHL draft. Okay, so Jake Allen, again, small move, minor move, nothing major, nothing to be excited about. Yeah. Here's a big trade, though. Tampa Bay Lightning acquired defenseman Matt Dumba, I think it's Dumba, and a 7th round pick in the 2025 NHL draft from the Arizona Coyotes for a 5th round pick in the 2027 NHL draft. Sorry, 2025 NHL draft pick. They get Dumba and a 7th round pick in the 2025, and they get a 5th round pick in the 2027 draft for Dumba. The Coyotes get, or one of the teams. I forget which team gets that. But yeah. Calgary Flames acquired defenseman Nikita Okahotik. I don't know, I just butchered that name probably. From the San Jose Sharks for a 5th round pick in this year's draft. Again, minor trade. I do like that Dumba trade for the... I mean, you're adding Dumba to a team of Stamkos, Point, Hedman, Kucherov, Vasilevsky, Sergachev. So, again, I do like that trade. I like that trade for the Lightning. I mean, hopefully it'll push them into the playoffs. Then the Flames, okay. I mean, it's just... Sharks are just selling off. They're just getting worse and worse and worse. Sharks are making another trade. Sharks acquired goalie Devin Cooley from the Buffalo Sabres for a 7th round pick in the next year's 2025 NHL draft. Okay. Winnipeg Jets making another trade. They acquired defenseman Colin Miller from the Devils for a 4th round pick in the 2026 draft. NHL draft. Yeah. Alright, here's a big trade I want to talk about. Actually, I'll skip that one. I'll go to the big next one. New York Rangers acquired a forward Jack Roslovic from the Blue Jackets for a conditional 4th round pick in the 2026 draft. So, I mean, I like this move for the Rangers, even though I hate the Rangers. You're adding him to a team of Zuccarello's not there anymore. Who's there still? Trocheck, Keandre Miller, Chris Kreider, Igor Shesterkin, and then one other guy. Who else? Alexis Lafreniere, Capo Caco. But yeah, I like this move for the Rangers. I mean, the Jackets are selling off pieces. Jack Roslovic. Okay. Whatever. Big move there. Toronto Maple Leafs acquire forward Connor Dewar from the Minnesota Wild for forward Dmitry Ovechkinov and a 4th-round pick in the 2026 draft. Okay. I don't know who Connor Dewar is. I don't know who the heck Connor Dewar is, but I like this move for the Leafs from the Wild. The Wild didn't go very far. The San Jose Sharks acquire goalie Vitek Vanacek and a 7th-round pick in the 2025 NHL draft from the New Jersey Devils for goalie Capo Kakinen. Okay, so it's basically a goalie swap. All right, the big one I wanted to skip and come back to was the Vegas Golden. This happened literally like 5-10 minutes in. I saw on Twitter. Okay, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And they were like, okay, we're gonna get it over the finish line. Get it over the finish line, and they did. Vegas Golden Knights acquire forward Tomas Hertl, 3rd-round pick in the 2025 NHL draft, and a 3rd-round pick in the 2027 NHL draft from the San Jose Sharks for forward David Edstrom, and a 1st-round pick in the 2025 NHL draft. Hertl traded to Golden Knights by Sharks. Yeah, so basically, it's Tomas Hertl for a crap ton of draft picks, and a forward David Edstrom, never heard of him. I want to see how Tomas Hertl has been, because, I mean, I love this move for Vegas. Adding Tomas Hertl. I mean, you already added, like, a lot of good talent on the team. Who did you add? Hold on. They added Vegas Golden Knights. I mean, I feel like Vegas, the defending Stanley Cup champs, they added a couple good names to the team this trade deadline, like, within the last few days. They added Anthony Mantha, they added Noah Hannafin, and they added, that's it, those two, Hannafin and Mantha. I love this big move, but Hannafin on the season, you're adding Tomas Hertl to that team. Oh my god, this team is going to be scary good. You do not want to hit. You do not want to hit. You do not want to play this team if you are any other team in the league. Tomas Hertl, Anthony Mantha. I think the Vegas Golden Knights won the deadline. You guys will they possibly won the deadline. Tomorrow is going to be trade deadline grades. I'm going to grade every single team of the deadline. But yeah, so on the year, Tomas Hertl has 48 games played. In 48 games, he has 15 goals, 19 assists, 34 points, and a plus-minus of negative 26. Pretty bad, but, like, he was on a bad team. So now, at this point, let me look up the San Jose Sharks. I mean, San Jose, in the last, not even a year. Alright, they're 15, 40, and 7. Yikes. They're in the last couple months, not even a year, they lost Erik Karlsson, and they lost Tomas Hertl. I mean, they still got Couture, Granlund, LeBanc, Ferraro, Marc-Edouard Vlasic, Kenji Blackwood, Magnus Chorona, Capo Kakinen. Man, is this team garbage. Like I said, they're 15, 40, and whatever. Did I say San Jose Sharks? What is their record? 15, 40, and 7. Yeah, they're just one of the worst teams in the league. But yeah, let me see if there's any other moves that have happened or any other trades. Was there any other trades that happened that I can talk about, or was that it last? Let me make sure I didn't miss any trades that I had. Did that one, Costin and San Jose. Okay, so I think all of the moves are done. all, I know, like, I wonder if, like, any more trades happened that, like, I missed. And then the last 2.5 hours, I know the deadline's over, but, like, there were some trades that started to trickle in for, the last 2.5 hours. Winners and losers of the deadline. I feel like Vegas won the deadline. There was a lot. I mean, the Red Wings did not make any trades, unfortunately. I know this was, like, more NHL, but, like, one minor thing that happened was Joey Votto signed a 1-year deal with the Blue Jackets. Who is that? I heard a lot of rumors of... Who is that? Yeah, so... Yeah, I mean, the Red Wings didn't do much. Penguins didn't get anybody. They didn't acquire anybody. They sold off pieces. Blackhawks made one move, and that's it. A lot of teams didn't do much. The Ducks did not trade off any pieces. I mean, the Sharks did, which good for them. They finally did. They traded off one big name, and that was Tomas Hertl. I was expecting to trade off, like, Logan Couture, Marc-Andre Vlasic, a couple other pieces. Keep trying to, like, go into that. I mean, the Sharks, at this point, are doing a new rebuild. If you guys want me to make a video, probably on Monday, or even later next week, talking about the Penguins and the Sharks, I can do that. I can go more in depth about the Penguins. I need to actually upload that video. Probably not yet, but eventually. I'm probably going to take the rest of the day off. This has been a lot of videos for me today. This is like my fourth video today that I've uploaded. So yeah, if you guys like these kinds of videos, remember, leave a like, subscribe to the notification bell. I think that's all the moves that I've every single move I made. Every single move that happened, I made a video about. Not, like, well, and, like, if there was one, but I was really hoping for, like, Juuso Saros to get traded, Jacob Chychrun to get traded, more names to be traded, which didn't happen. Unfortunately, that's okay. If you guys but yeah, that's about it. If you guys like these kinds of videos, remember, leave a like, subscribe, and the notification bell. Add me on Snapchat at Lacko73. Follow me on Twitter. All my socials in the bio. And I will see you all tomorrow for deadline grades. Peace.